Who said that?
Hey! You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this...
Who are you?
My name is Gon.
You've got a lot of space up here.
It's nice enough. But if you go through the pass back there, you won't think so much longer. If this little tract of land has impressed you, then wait till you see the Valley of Mines back there.
Who are you?
My name is Gon. I'm a hunter and work for Bengar, the farmer here on the high pastures. I spend most of my time here outside, basking in the sun.
What do I need to know about the Valley of Mines?
No idea. I've only taken a fleeting glance at the valley. Look pretty dangerous. The best thing to do if you go there, through the pass, is to stay close to the beaten track. Either you take the way through the big gorge or the road over the stone bridge. That one is shorter and safer. Now that the orcs are roaming all over the place, you have to be a bit careful. I don't want to have to drag you to the herb witch.
Herb Witch?
Her name is Sagita, and she's the healer for the farmers and the other people who live outside the harbor city. A truly curious female. No one really likes going to her, and everybody enjoys gossiping about her. But if you're sick, you'll find her in the strip of woods behind Sekob's farm.
Can you teach me about hunting?
No problem. For 100 gold coins, I can show you how to gut the animals you bring down. Pelts and other trophies bring a lot of money in the market.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
What does this dangerous beast look like?
I don't know exactly. Up to now, I mostly heard grunting and scratching. But I've seen what it can do. Even wolves aren't safe from it. The beast even bit the head off of one.
How much would you pay me if I killed that beast for you?
I'd give the person who killed it everything I could spare. 30 gold pieces.
Where does this scummy beast come from?
Somewhere from outside the woods. Maybe from the Valley of Mines. But I don't know for sure. I've never been to the Valley of Mines.
How's the hunting?
The last animal I could bring down was a large rat. Not very encouraging and bad for business. For several days now, some kind of snorting beast has been roaming the area. It not only kills everything that moves, it also interferes with my work.
Wait a minute. Here, 100 gold coins for your expertise on gutting animals.
Thanks. Now you're talking.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know. Animals don't like to give up their claws. You have to place your knife very precisely. Your hand should be slightly crossed. Then you separate the claw with a powerful tug. Merchants are always eager to be paid in claws.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know. The easiest thing to take from an animal are the teeth. You move your knife around the teeth in its mouth. Then you separate them from the skull with a skillful tug.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know. These flies have a soft spot on their backs. If you press there, the stinger will be squeezed out very far, and you can detach it with your knife.
What can you teach me?
That depends on what you want to know. The best way to remove the wings of a blood fly is with a blow from a sharp knife very close to the fly's body. You have to watch out you don't damage the delicate tissue of the wings. They're worthless if you don't do it carefully.
Nothing to plunder. nothing to be had there.
That's been known a long time.
Nothing's ever gonna change that. Nobody ever asks me.
hardly know who to believe these days.
It's his decision, wasn't
That doesn't surprise me.
it? There's more, believe me.
It's a bad business.
And that's the truth.
You listen to the wrong people.
I'm staying out of it.
You hardly know who to believe these days.
I'll never get this open without the right key. I'll never get this open without the right key.
Is it really true?
And there's more, believe me.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I couldn't care less.
That doesn't surprise me.
That will never change.
I agree with you completely.
I couldn't get away with that.
You listen to the wrong people.
He really should have known better.
That's not what I heard.
And there's more, believe me.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
I couldn't care less.
I never knew that.
I used to say that myself.
It's a bad business.
It had to happen sooner or later.
Doesn't see that. It's a bad business.
He simply needs to practice more.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
It was his decision, wasn't it?
Hey, how are things?
So. Those mercenaries aren't much help, really. I had expected them to have a little more guts, at least. But they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths, if you ask me. So what about those things I buried? Have you found them yet?
What was your business with the mercenaries?
I already told you I'm looking for this fellow in red armor. But the idiots here have no idea what I'm talking about.
I take it you're looking for someone named Dexter?
Damn it, how would I know the fellow's name?
I know where you can find him.
Really? Tell me.
Not far from here. He seems to be the leader of an evil gang of bandits.
Ha! Yup, that's him. I knew the old landlubber'd hold up here somewhere. Now, all I need to do is scour all the hideouts and rat holes around here. I'll find that bastard. Don't need your help for that.
Hey! I found your buried things.
Then you should be carrying about 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet, and they're all mine. Give them here.
Here's your stuff. A bag with 100 gold coins, a golden chalice, a silver dish, and an amulet.
Very good. You're lucky that you weren't dumb enough to simply take the stuff and run. Here's your share of the booty.
Hey! One more thing.
I'm grateful that you helped me, but that doesn't make us friends, if you get my drift.
How are things?
So. Those mercenaries aren't much help, really. I had expected them to have a little more guts, at least. But they're just a bunch of braggarts and loudmouths, if you ask me.
What was your business?
But
Been there, done
Anything's possible. It can't go on like this forever.
that. I couldn't care less. It happens sooner or later.
They don't write about it.
That'll never change. I couldn't get away with that.
You already know what I think. I could have told you that before.
I've got no time for things like that.
I wouldn't have done that.
Tell me that isn't true. You don't have to tell me.
He was falling down drunk.
Hey, you! Everything all right?
Ah, an unfamiliar wanderer. I am very busy, so what do you want?
What are you doing here?
Well, the things a woodcutter and hunter usually do.
What interesting things are there to see here?
Interesting is well put. If you go deeper into the woods here, you'll run into some very evil fellows. They're about 10 feet tall, hairy, and in a really bad mood. So don't go there if you're not strong enough for them.
Can you teach me something about hunting?
Sure, but first get me something decent to eat. I'm dying of hunger out here. I want a bottle of milk, a loaf of bread, and a fat ham. Then I'll teach you what you want.
Here's the food you wanted.
Fantastic. And now,
Teach me how to hunt.
what do you want to learn? The mandibles of a minecrawler or field raider have to be removed with a very strong metal lever. They are lodged very deeply in the animal's skull.
Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn? You remove the heart of the animal with a deft cut in the chest. But it's usually only worth it with special animals or magical beings.
Teach me how to hunt.
What do you want to learn? Take off a shadow beast horn, brace yourself against the skull with all your might, pulling on the horn and cutting the thing out with a hard blade.
That'll never change.
He was a former man. Why haven't I heard about this before?
Halt! You can't go through here.
I want to talk to your leader.
Oh, I see. You want to talk to my boss. Well, then of course I'll let you through. But only if you know his name. Because if you don't, I'll be obliged to kill you. Well?
It's totally obvious.
What does he know about duty?
Dexter.
Well, I guess you know the boss. Okay, I'll let you through. But I'm warning you, you get too close to anybody, you won't get out of here alive. So take a deep breath and leave your weapons where they are. You'll find Dexter in the house.
Easy as that.
Who said that?
It was his decision, wasn't it?
It's better to watch out when you tell one.
I'm staying out of it.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
Same old thing, over again.
There've been all kinds of rumors.
Things would have turned out differently. The things I could tell you.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
Huh. What does he know about duty?
That's nothing new. It can't go on like this forever.
I'm staying out of it.
Why haven't I heard about this before?
It was his decision, wasn't
It can't go on like this forever.
it? I couldn't care less.
That'll only cause more trouble.
No idea, you tell me.
I could have told you that before.
Same old thing, all over again.
He should have known better.
I couldn't care less.
I wouldn't have done that.
That'll never change. That's no secret. That'll never change. Nobody wants to know.
It can't go on like this forever.
Things would have turned out differently.
You already know what I think.
You can't rely on that.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's no secret.
Those are all just rumors.
He thinks it's as easy as that. That was no big deal.
That's nothing new.
Things would have turned out differently.
That'll only cause more trouble.
That was no big deal.
You haven't heard about this before.
And there's more, believe me.
He was falling down drunk.
Nobody wants to know.
You have to feel sorry for the poor guy.
That'll never change.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
I used to say that myself.
They all ran like rabbits. It was completely normal.
The things I could tell you.
You have
What does he know about duty?
Those are all just rumors.
I couldn't get away with that.
It's totally
Look who's here, the great emancipator. Well, hero, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for a few answers.
I never thought you'd come here voluntarily.
What do you mean by that?
I mean that I've been looking for you. Haven't you seen any of my wanted posters? They all bear your mug. Oh yes, you're very much wanted. Didn't you know that?
So, what do you want from me?
Me? Nothing whatsoever. But my boss is hell-bent on seeing you dead. So he wants me to find you and bring him your head.
They say that you're kidnapping people from Corinus.
So you found that out too. Good work, Buster. And here I was thinking I had covered my tracks.
Where did those people disappear to? Maybe down the mines somewhere here?
They're far away in the northeast by now, where you can't get to them. I could show you where exactly, but I don't know why I would want to do that.
Who gave you this order?
My boss. He's a dangerous man. You know him. Raven, one of the former ore barons from the old camp in the Valley of Mines. He needs those people to fulfill his plans, and that's all you need to know.
An ore baron here in Corinus?
He's no longer an ore baron. He's got plans of his own, and Corinus will feel that before long.
Raven? Dangerous? Oh well.
What do you know? You don't know him like I do. He was a miserable swine even back then. But these days, he has changed since the fall of the barrier. There's a black shadow across his face. His fierce glance will pierce you like the claws of a raptor, or if you look into his eyes for too long. My only advice to you is, leave Corinus as fast as you can, before it's too late. There's nothing here for you, except for certain death.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Hey, it's true. I swear on my mother's grave.
There's this fellow with an eye patch. He's looking for you.
Everybody's looking for me. I couldn't care less. If that guy has some business with me, let him come here.
And what do you intend to do now? Kill me?
Yeah, but you set us all free. That's why I'm giving you another chance. Beat it. Disappear. Make yourself invisible. Go and don't cross my path again.
I need to know where you brought those people.
Well, you could try beating it out of me. It's better for you if you leave now. If I see you around here again, I won't hesitate to kill you. You asked for this.